Yes, hello and welcome to Super Spirit Live. I am your host and commentator, Shirt Donovan, and folks, what a card we have for you tonight, including a big-time main event in which Bruce Berry will challenge Hideo Kuba for the All Challenge medallion. But folks, first up tonight, we will have a match in the heavyweight division as Great Heart from the Good Buddies camp takes on big man Benjamin Rose, a former champion here in Super Spirit Wrestling, alongside now Percy Chapman, the champion of the junior division. They have formed Homestead, a new viable team in the men's tag division. But tonight, we will see how these new tag members can approach a singles competition backing one another.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Jeffrey Hudson and Reynaldo Mendez, Great Heart.
Great Heart, a very studied athlete. The academics not translating to wins here in Super Spirit Wrestling. However, one champion and a former champion on their way to the squared circle now.
And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Have Mercy Percy Chapman, big man Benjamin Rose.
And the fans happy to receive Benjamin Rose here tonight. Recently joining Percy Chapman to enter the men's tag division. And what a team that is, despite losing their debut match against Wondrous Bear. And now Great Heart will try his luck against the former and first Spirit Band champion. Early inside cradle, and Benjamin Rose slips away. He'll try it again. Another slip out from Benjamin Rose. Belly-to-belly slam, trying to slow down this early speed from Great Heart, who goes for another inside cradle, really looking to put this one away early. And again, Great Heart resilient here. Perhaps just looking to tire the big man out. Continually going for those inside cradles, keeping Benjamin Rose on the mat. Will not lead to a win. But I would not be surprised if Great Heart enjoys an advantage in the conditioning department. He is stopped cold there, though, by Benjamin Rose. And I gotta say, Great Heart is attacking this matchup so far with a lot of tenacity. Big chop there from Benjamin Rose. Punch to the gut sends the big man down. And look at this, Great Heart going for a pile driver, but instead it's Benjamin Rose with the reversal, finding a tombstone of his own. A perilous situation there for Great Heart, who will now try to recover. Dragon screw takedown, again taking out the vertical base of the larger competitor. Well executed slam there from Rose leads to another big chop across the chest. And Benjamin Rose could certainly run away with this thing. The power and might of the former champion on display as he hurls Great Heart over for the fallaway slam. And look at this now, torture rack position. Great Heart reeling in agony and into the backbreaker. A mighty combination there from big man Benjamin Rose.
Bring it!
Figure four leg lock here applied by Great Heart, and Benjamin Rose quickly finding a way out, securing another slam in the process. And Great Heart now trying to answer these chops, center of the ring. My goodness. Back and forth between these two competitors. Great Heart now to the top rope, but Benjamin Rose had an eye on it. Mighty backdrop there from the big man. Looking for another one, but Great Heart finds a counter bulldog. Corner control now from the captain of Good Buddies. Benjamin Rose working his way out. No doubt Jeffrey Hudson and Reynaldo Mendez will eventually face Rose and Chapman in tag competition, but for now, Great Heart doing some research, finding some big shotes, and now the Romero special. Great Heart on fire here in front of this crowd. Fall away slam again for Rose. Tremendous elbows, and look at this now, Rose. He's got him up, finds the Rose Crusher, and it could be over right here. And indeed, Benjamin Rose with the Rose Crusher picks up a victory here tonight over Great Heart of Good Buddies. What a way to start off the night here at Super Spirit Live. A great heavyweight competition there, and Rose proving to be as effective as ever in singles competition. Will that translate to Homestead's success in the men's tag division? Folks, we're now going to take you to a matchup in the women's tag division. Old rivals may be rekindling something here tonight, as it will be the Luminaries taking on Troubletown. Both of these teams know what it's like to be at the very top of the women's tag division, and we will see tonight who is able to come out on top in what is set to be a big-time matchup. Folks, thank you so much again for being with us here tonight. Let's go to the ring for this matchup.
Making their way to the ring, the team of Kaori Okawa and Nona Ford, the Luminaries.
Former champions, both of these teams. Hard to say who will have the advantage, although Troubletown has certainly been in Super Spirit Wrestling for longer.
And their opponents, accompanied to the ring by Kira Kita and Natasha Watson, Priscilla Frost and Laura Nunez, Troubletown.
Big-time athletes gathered in the ring here, forming State of Trouble. Troubletown representing the tag division side of that effort.
Fight.
And Kaori Okawa starting things off here against Priscilla Frost. Frost looking for a suplex early. Kaori Okawa with the awareness to reverse. The Luminaries rocketing towards success ever since joining up with Ryoko Matsui, three-time Destiny Band champion, to form Guardian Corps. Put them on the path to holding gold themselves. But Troubletown, no stranger to gold. Big elbows traded on either side here. Package powerbomb counter from Frost, and a quick kick out there from Okawa. Over the head, belly to belly there from Frost. Okawa battling right back. Tag made to Ford. Frost looking for another big suplex, and she's going to pay for it. Sent to the outside by Nona Ford. Okawa and Ford both giving chase. Matsui not getting involved, as of course that would lead to a disqualification in this case. Ford and Frost refocused here. Frost really wanting that suplex, and it is not paying off as Ford reverses once again. Frost happy to let Nunez try her luck. Ford battling out of the corner, sent into her own corner. And Troubletown really having some difficulty getting started. Pin there is not rewarded.
Give up.
Fast-paced action here from the Luminaries, looking to dictate the pace of this women's tag matchup. Standing switch, Bulldog instead from Nunez. Natasha Watson on the outside, lending support for her team. Recently losing a #1 contenders match against Chie Hamasaki, who will face Monica Palma at our next major event, Prestige. Meanwhile, Nora Nunez with the Wakagatame near the ropes. Nona Ford now with the Irish whip. Finds a big slam, driving the wind out of Nunes. Nunes was maybe thinking about going to the top there, but Ford quickly to her feet, secures a headbutt. Neutral ground here in this corner. Inside cradle from Nunes, but Ford quickly escaping. Look at this. Well-versed in submission wrestling is Nora Nunes, but look at Ford now. Look at this. Could we be looking at the triple fisherman from Nona Ford?
1, 2.
Nunes out at 2. And immediately looking for the tag, wisely so. Following that devastating series of suplexes, and look at this. Ford has got 3 more in the chamber for Frost. Going for the cover here. And Frost out at 1, a testament to the recovery on the apron, as she answers now with a snap suplex. Finally able to secure a suplex after the difficulties in the early goings of this matchup. Tremendous suplex from Ford.
2, 3. Holy shit. Holy shit.
But she is in no man's land now.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Okawa trying to get involved, runs into a snap suplex. Frost now with the chop. And look at this, Frost lock, the Frost lock in the center of the ring. Okawa on the way, and she's able to save Ford. Overhead release this time from Frost. Shotgun drop kick connects. And I think she's going to go for it again here, looking for the Frost lock. She drops down, Larry Graham in position. Okawa running for the intercept, and she gets there. Frost on a tear late in this matchup, refusing to let Ford get off the mat here. Okawa really coming in handy for the Luminaries. Ford now returning with a Boston Crab. And here comes Nunes. Tag made to Okawa. Creates separation with the Irish whip. Puts the brakes on the suplex, and it's Okawa. Floats over for more offense. Single leg crab here. Able to withstand an attempt from Nunes. Overhead release again from Frost. What a matchup we're seeing between these two former championship teams. Okawa floating over the suplex attempt. Unsure of herself there, the hesitation creating an opportunity for Frost, who now targets the leg again. Ford looking to intercept. Fall away slam. Sends Frost toward the Luminaries' corner. Irish whip here from Frost. Big power slam from Frost. The leg hooked, and Ford immediately sensing the urgency forces the break. Beautiful maneuver there from Ford. Okawa on the attack. Look at this, sleeper drop from Okawa. And now could it be the Okawa Rana, center of the ring, Ford on the way, and Nunes. Ford knew that Nunes was gonna be there, but the pin still broken up after the Okawa Rana. Irish whip from Okawa, look at this! Okawa to the ropes. Hurricane Rana takes Frost into the corner. Look at this, look at this! Okawa Rana, shoulders down! She got her! What a match, and what a finish! Kaori Okawa repositioning and getting things done in the corner with another well-executed Okawa Rana, and Troubletown are basically just beside themselves here. Nunes can't believe it. Frost with just unable to get out of that second Okawa Rana, and the positional advantage, the adjustment there from Okawa made all the difference in the world. What a contest there, folks, and we are going to ride that momentum right into our next matchup, which is set to be a high-speed affair in the junior division. It's going to be Luis Ortega taking on Daisuke Sakaguchi of Lionhearts. Both of these athletes incredibly fast, incredibly agile. Their movement is just almost seamless from move to move, and you will see it now in this matchup between Luis Ortega and Daisuke Sakaguchi.
Making his way to the ring, Luis Ortega.
Talented young man is Luis Ortega. Could certainly use a few more wins. Will we see one here tonight as he takes on the captain of Lionhearts, Daisuke Sakaguchi?
And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Richie Prince and Mateo Espino, Daisuke Sakaguchi.
Young star of the junior division, who despite the adoration from fans has not been able to convert that into as many wins as he would like. But the fighting spirit never dies in Daisuke Sakaguchi. Both wrestlers looking for the early advantage here. Sakaguchi targeting the arm of Ortega. Lionhearts, a team who has undergone much strife in recent months, but seemingly on the mend after a devastating loss to High Rollers. Sakaguchi representing an effort here for Lionhearts to pick up the pieces and move forward as Richie Prince tries to rally the crowd behind the Lionhearts captain. Big elbows traded on either side here. Boots across the face of Sakaguchi. Shotgun dropkick off the Irish whip, but look at Sakaguchi with the kip up, ready to re-engage. Ortega trying to keep him grounded. Tremendous maneuver there from Ortega. My God, the Frankensteiner from Ortega. High impact maneuver early in this contest, and now punches right to the forehead of Sakaguchi, who is trading with these kicks. It will be the punches that come out on top in that exchange. Soul butt kick sends Sakaguchi down hard. And Sakaguchi now rallying, targets the arm, jumping forward. Enziguri connects though for Ortega, who is looking really sharp here in this contest. Both of these competitors could use a win in singles competition. Ortega repositioned Sakaguchi into the corner, perhaps thinking about the vicious cycle. And Sakaguchi has to know that that is on the way. Cross arm breaker now, repositions to the center of the ring. Official Kim Carrillo forcing a break there. Hurricane Rana leads to the armbar, traps the head with the scissors as well. A counter there from Ortega to break up that flurry of offense. And now Ortega jumping to the top. Senton across the back, and look at the athleticism of Ortega. Now going for the pin. And a near fall Sakaguchi just barely getting the shoulder up, and now that same shoulder feeling some pain here. Oh my God! Flips over with the backstabber, now goes for the pin. Sakaguchi not able to put it together. Incredible maneuver, but still not enough to outdo Ortega, who drops Sakaguchi down into the crossface. Sakaguchi targeting the ankle of Ortega will make those high-speed offensive maneuvers more difficult to execute, no doubt. Ortega finds a big elbow. And look at this, Ortega to the top, another senton connects. And this could be it.
1, 2.
And Sakaguchi again barely escaping before the 3. Luis Ortega with a lot of skill from the top rope, and it is showing in this matchup. Sakaguchi perhaps with some ground to gain. Inside cradle here from Ortega. And it's almost enough. Another near fall. Sakaguchi's got to wake up here. Leg hooked for Sakaguchi, and Ortega's out at 1. A great indicator of where we are at in this matchup. Look at Ortega now. Avalanche position. Could be thinking something big. But look at this. Tornado DDT off the top. Sakaguchi with a big reversal effort there. Still finds himself in the corner. My God, the athleticism of Luis Ortega. Big knee from Sakaguchi, but it's Ortega first to his feet. Both of these competitors with a lot to prove. Laying it all on the line here at Super Spirit Live. Ties him up, goes for a pin.
2.
And Sakaguchi is out at 2. Once again, sliced spread in the corner for Sakaguchi. Hooks the leg.
2.
Ortega out at 2.
Give up. Give up.
Tremendous elbow. Ortega shakes it off. Irish whip to the corner, but out of the corner he flips over again for the backstabber. The feeling in this arena electric as these two trade strikes. Poison Rana. But look at Sakaguchi. Big knee. To the corner. Sakaguchi out. Fisherman Buster from Ortega. Inside cradle. Inside cradle. No! Sling blade from Ortega. Look at Sakaguchi driver! Sakaguchi driver!
1, 2.
No! My God, he kicked out! Sliced spread! Could it be enough?
2.
No! My God! Does Ortega have him?
1, 2.
No! Backstabber again! Sidesteps the drop kick. But Ortega maybe trying to slow down this pace. So much offense here in the last few minutes. Big combination there from Sakaguchi. Sakaguchi to the top. Measuring Ortega. Drop kick connects. He goes for the pin.
1, 2.
No! Cross arm breaker. And Ortega could be in trouble.
Give up.
Sakaguchi giving it everything he's got, and Ortega slips out. Big elbows there across the back of the head. Sakaguchi trying to rally. Stacks him up, but it is a rope break indeed. The hand of Ortega finding the ropes. Big kicks from Sakaguchi. My God, tremendous efforts between these two competitors. Sakaguchi again at the top. Another drop kick. Could he be thinking about another cover? Ortega's up too quickly. Finds the enziguri. Crossface, crossface. It's over, just like that. So late in the matchup, there was nothing that Sakaguchi could do, and the crossface gets it done here tonight for Ortega, who really, frankly, needed a win in the junior division. Big time efforts there from both athletes. My goodness, what a matchup, but indeed the crossface, tried and true, gets it done here tonight for Luis Ortega. Folks, we're now going to take you to a matchup in the women's division, and what a matchup this is set to be. It's going to be the transcendent Nina Fontaine taking on Piper Valentine, who has recently joined up with Diamond Deluxe to form Triple Platinum. And of course, folks, what a team that is. Certainly a team to watch. Let's see tonight how Piper Valentine fares in singles competition against one of the finest athletes the division has to offer.
Making her way to the ring, the transcendent Nina Fontaine.
Nina Fontaine, who took it to Monica Palma like no athlete we'd ever seen, ultimately still unsuccessful in that title shot. But what an effort indeed. Valentine also has been close to the title on multiple occasions.
And her opponent, accompanied to the ring by Diamond Deluxe, Piper Valentine.
Piper Valentine here with her new comrades in the Van Orman sisters. In singles competition tonight here, locking up with Nina Fontaine. Big time strikes there from Fontaine. Thus far overpowering Valentine. And look at this early divination from Fontaine. Valentine needing to wake up. Big snap elbow finds its mark. Big time maneuvers here early from Fontaine, and Valentine clearly struggling. Big time elbows raining down here on Valentine. Valentine floats over. And Fontaine rolls through, the armbar locked in, but indeed, Valentine quickly creating separation. Spinning backdrop from Fontaine. And this match has almost been all Fontaine. Tremendous German suplex. And Valentine showing signs of frustration after that kick out. Has got to convert that frustration into some kind of momentum here, or Fontaine will happily run away with this matchup.
break. Give up.
Big time Northern Light suplex from Valentine. And now, Fontaine wanting to stop the momentum shift. Valentine charging forward with these elbows. Rolls her through again, targeting the arm. Ducks the clothesline. Valentine answers with a big headbutt. And finds the counter. Valentine starting to wake up after that furious opening from Fontaine. Oh my God, Buster there. And now the modified, or excuse me, the inverted figure four rather.
Give up.
Big slap there, and then a kick to the back of the head. Northern Light suplex to follow. Unfortunate positioning. She'll try it again. Rolls through this time for the cross arm breaker.
Give up.
And look at this. Fontaine with those arms hooked, and what a counter there from Valentine. Those arms hooked like that normally means that the mind's eye is on its way. And Valentine, sensing that situation, was able to convert into the backslide.
Okay, baby.
Buster again from Fontaine. And now she's going to be thinking about divination.
Give up. Give up. Give up.
Valentine able to withstand. And look at this. After some furious elbows, it's the mind's eye. Oh, interesting. No pin, but she will not need it as she submits Piper Valentine with a rear naked choke after the mind's eye. And folks, indeed, that match was all Fontaine all the way. We saw some pockets of offense here and there from Valentine, but ultimately Fontaine just steamrolling right over Valentine here tonight in an incredible matchup, at least for Fontaine. Valentine, like you said, just with some moments here and there where it looked like she was going to be able to shift control in her favor, but still, Nina Fontaine proving too much here tonight for Valentine. Well, folks, now we have arrived at our main event, and the All Challenge medallion will be on the line as Bruce Berry stands as the first challenger to Hideo Kuba's reign as the holder of the medallion. What a main event this is set to be. A lot of history between these two competitors. Let's go to the ring now for our main event title match.
Making his way to the ring, he is the challenger, Bruce the Ruby Berry.
Bruce Berry has held many belts. I'm not sure if he's ever held a medallion, but he may leave here tonight with the one that is currently around the neck of the Fancy Genius.
And his opponent, he is the holder of the All Challenge medallion, the Fancy Genius, Hideo Kuba.
Also a former Spirit Band champion, Hideo Kuba went all the way in the inaugural All Challenge medallion tournament to become the first holder of this new unique title alongside the All Challenge pendant. And Bruce Berry starting things off with a textbook slam. Big headbutt there early on from Hideo Kuba, trying to set the tone here, really letting Bruce Berry know what kind of matchup this is going to be. Another big headbutt there from Kuba. Bruce Berry very much representing the old school side of wrestling, while Hideo Kuba sort of that interesting bridge between the old and new with a wide repertoire of maneuvers. And it is that sort of innovation and experience that has led Hideo Kuba to multiple moments of success, if you will, in Super Spirit Wrestling. And he will look to continue his reign as the holder of the All Challenge medallion. Bruce Berry, though, now with the drop toe hold, trying to enjoy some corner advantage, and Hideo Kuba happy to take a shortcut to find his way out. So many ways that Hideo Kuba could clinch this matchup, but we know very well that Bruce Berry will look frequently to lock in the Ruby lock, as it has secured so many victories for the veteran over his illustrious career. Rake of the eyes there from Berry. And now the chops are being repaid with the elbows. Kuba driving Berry backwards. Back down to the mat again. Targeting the leg is Kuba. Enziguri. Clashes against the side of the head, but Bruce Berry quickly out. We could be looking at a long matchup here. Low blow there from Bruce Berry. No surprise, unfortunately. Taking advantage of the angle. I don't think Norio Nakatomi could see that one. Swinging neck breaker from Kuba. Bit of a stare down here between challenger and champion. Kuba looking for corner control, and Bruce Berry denies.
Give up.
And look at this now. We've seen Kuba win with this move before. In fact, it was the move that ended the win streak of then champion Benjamin Rose. But tonight it will not get the job done, at least not at this stage of the contest. Big time takedown off the Irish whip. And look at this, Kuba's gonna go back to it. If there's one thing that Bruce Berry knows well, it is mat-based wrestling. I can't imagine it will be easy to submit the Ruby here tonight. But that might be the path that Kuba goes down. Takedown here from Bruce. Chipping away at the legs steadily throughout the matchup. Big chop there from Berry. And again, sending Kuba reeling. Not letting him out of this corner. Kuba feeling the effects, but look at that. The footwork of Hideo Kuba turning the situation around. And now delivers a slam to the challenger. Poke to the eyes. It was Bruce Berry that betrayed Hideo Kuba when their former group RTY was going through a lot of turmoil. Berry and Kuba found themselves both in a #1 contenders match, a triple threat matchup. in which Barry stole Hideo Kuba's pin and then subsequently pinned Kuba to go on and unsuccessfully face Benjamin Rose, who Hideo Kuba would then go on to defeat later and become champion. A tangled web certainly between these two gentlemen as Hideo Kuba goes to the ropes with some sense of urgency, delivers the shotgun dropkick across the face, and Barry now trying to rally with these chops. Big elbows from Kuba and a drop kick as well. Miscalculation there. And look at this now. An incredible maneuver from Kuba. And now taunting Barry. And Barry happy to return with a low blow to turn the tables. But I think Kuba very confident in this matchup. Knows Bruce Barry extremely well, as most in the locker room do, but when it really comes down to it, you cannot underestimate the efficiency of Barry's approach, driving the knee down into the leg again, softening things for the approach of the Ruby Lock. And look at this, Kuba's gonna go down to the stretch again, but I believe the leg, and indeed, the leg of Bruce Barry securing a rope break there. Complete shot connects after the elbows. And Kuba demanding a stronger effort from Barry here as he looks to be running away with this all-challenge medallion matchup. Drop kick right to the legs. Enziguri right to the side of the head. And Kuba will go for a pin. Not quite enough to get it done. Bruce Barry out at 2. Will Barry walk out of here tonight with the all-challenge medallion? My God, what a chop. And look at this now, the calf crusher. A bit of the new school there from Bruce Barry. And look at this, measuring the champion with those huge chops in the corner. Kuba trying to keep up the control that he has held for so much of this matchup, but Bruce Barry is starting to come alive. Snap suplex from the champion. Drives Barry down quickly. And look at this, side neckbreaker drop from Kuba, but Barry immediately to his feet runs into another neckbreaker, this time of the swinging variety. And now Kuba targeting the neck once again, among other things, with the stretch. Bruce Barry taking a lot of punishment here. Another side neckbreaker drop from the champion. And look at Barry. Barry has had enough. Oh, it's a drop kick. But look at Kuba. Barry into the corner. Devastating kicks there from Kuba. And a low blow. A truly devastating kick from Barry. Going for a quick pin here. Kuba out at 1. Oh, that arm drag takedown neckbreaker combination. He calls that the Epiphany, and it's enough tonight to retain the All Challenge medallion. The fancy genius with the Epiphany will still hold on to that All Challenge medallion. My goodness, folks, what a main event. Hideo Kuba proving why he is a multi-time champion here in Super Spirit Wrestling. Bruce Berry still just not quite able to find an opportunity to secure a title in Super Spirit Wrestling as he has so many other places throughout his long career. Tonight, folks, Hideo Kuba still the holder of the All Challenge medallion. An exciting night to be sure, folks, and thank you so much for being here with us. For now, for everyone at Super Spirit Wrestling, I'm Shirt Donovan. Have a good night.